Hello everyone and welcome to this week's episode of the Munce Report. Well, he's back. Chris Munce is back from his trip to Rocky. He's taken back the reins from young Corey, joining us in the hot seat alongside John Bird from Unibet, who's hot off the heels of tipping us another winner. So welcome, guys. Chris, let's kick off with a bit of a recap from last week. Bedini's girl, she was huge again, running a gallant third in the Bruce McLaughlin to round out what's been a really successful preparation for Connections.
Yeah, sure has. I mean, she was really stiff not to win there Sunday. She was posted wide on a race which was probably dominated by the horses on speed, and they were able to get to the right part of the track. She ended up getting pushed out to the wrong part of the crown, but really battled on tenaciously, I thought, to finish third where she did. So she's gone to the paddock for a well-earned rest alongside of Pelisapan.
Yeah, just touching on Pelisapan, obviously, same deal with her. Huge preparation for her first, her first real racing preparation, wasn't it? So have you formulated sort of plans for the future for either of those horses?
I think, look, both of them will probably only have light preps when they come back. There's not a lot for them. They're not cutest. They're not Magic Millions. So there's not really a lot around for them apart from a few sort of races around the summer. So I'll probably just handpick maybe a couple of races for them to bowl around in during the summer before sending them back out and concentrating on next winter. And hopefully, as a 3-year-old Bedini's girl, I think she's going to make a nice little sprinter. I'm sort of convinced now she's not going to get a trip. I think she's going to make a nice little sprinting filly. And Pelisapan, I think the way she raced there on Saturday, I know she's probably over the top, but I would think that she's probably better kept to the 1,400 metre mile type races as well. So, yeah, she's had a good prep, but raced like a tired horse there on Saturday over the top, Sunday, like just an over top filly. So she'll enjoy a break.
Yeah, it's certainly well-deserved break. Both of those fillies heading out to Newington Farms, so well-deserved rest for those two. Birdie, well done last week, landing another winner with your best bet that you tipped to the Munce Racing faithful. Can you back it up this week, though?
We'll have a bit of a look for the weekend. The tracks won't be as wet this week, so we'll have something for you on Saturday for sure. Very
good. All right, we'll send that out in the email to Munce Racing owners on Friday. Well, let's get into the weekend preview, guys. I guess a little bit light on with runners. Just the one runner at Metro Saturday, Boom Sarah, who's obviously been crying out for a dry track and hopefully gets one. Chris, you've sort of made note of, obviously it's been a bit unfortunate in recent weeks where you've had to scratch him just due to the wet tracks, but he has been flying. He's going well.
I think he is, Adam, who parade a very fit and very strong horse there on Saturday. I've got no doubt about that. And I was a bit disappointed that we couldn't get to bowl around at Caloundra, the 1,400. So whether the 1,200 is too short for him on Saturday, there's good speed in it with horses all around him, F Troop and Oid Hying and a couple of others there that go very fast. Phantom's Falcon drawn inside him. So there's going to be good speed, but Justin's just going to have to give him room to gallop and obviously get to the best part of the track at Eagle Farm there, and hopefully he can get home over the top of them.
Yeah, sure. He's in race 4, the open handicap, barrier 2 for Justin, who's claiming 1.5 there. So gets in pretty well there at the weights as an open handicap with the 56.5 after the claim.
He does. Yeah, I thought he was well placed at the weights. He's well in, but obviously F Troop had a very rousing jump out the other day on the dirt and won by a big margin. So he's obviously a very fast horse. So I'd say the way he jumped out, they've made their intentions clear. They're going to let him run, which, as I said, I think is going to ensure that there's good speed in the race, and hopefully it's set up for a horse coming from back off him.
Very good. Well, Birdie, what does the market say about Boom Sarah's chances here, and can you do us a little something special for the Munce Racing faithful?
We can at the moment. Boom Sarah is $5 to win, $1.80 the place. Going to give an uplift on the win odds to $7.
Very good. Sounds good. $7 boosted odds there from Unibet. So, well, thanks for that, Birdie. Obviously, has there been any movement in that race as far as market goes on any of the other runners? Any leading?
Very, very low key so far. No action.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. But all right, well, that's that one, and that's the only Metro runner. So Chris will obviously touch on the provincial runners, Birdie. So before we let you go, any other offers across the board for Unibet this weekend?
Just the normal bonus back, the second and thirds on races 1, 2 and 3, Eagle Farm, Randwick, Flemington and Morfordville.
Very good.
Not many promotions this time of the year, just the lull of the winter. As spring builds up, we'll start picking up the specials.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure that'll be more to come, and spring's only around the corner. So, all right, well, you go get stuck into the form, see if you can tip us all a winner for this weekend.
We'll find one for Saturday for you for sure. Okay, thanks everyone.
Okay, Chris, well, let's touch on the provincial runners heading to either the Gold Coast or the Sunshine Coast on Sunday. Gold Coast Saturday, you've got Dash for Dreams entered for a Class 2 handicap over the 1,400 metres, barrier 5 for Tiffany Brooker. I guess the important thing with her, she's dropping back from midweek metro to provincial grade and up to the 1,400.
Yeah, I mean, she ran really well the other day, as you said, in midweek grade, and I just felt that coming back to provincial grade might do a confidence a world of good. I do believe she was looking for the 1,400. She had been accepted for Doomben on Wednesday, but I just felt the 1,200 was probably a bit sharp for her now at this stage of her prep. So we'll probably look to most likely head to the Gold Coast on Saturday. That's before I've done any sort of form for the weekend.
Yeah, sure. She's also, dual acceptor for Sunshine Coast, as you mentioned. Also in the dual acceptor boat is One More Pino and 3 Point Missile, both entered for Saturday at the Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast on Sunday. They both trialled Deegan on Monday. What did you make of those performances heading into this?
Thought One More Pino tried really well on a soft track. It was pretty wet out there, and I thought his trial was very good. He's just racing himself into a bit of fitness now and a bit of form. So his effort was good. I thought 3 Point just struggles in the soft tracks. He's a smart missile that likes firm tracks, and I think he's just a speed horse that doesn't really get his footing. So I think with those horses, we'll just try and place them wherever we feel that the track suits them the best at this stage.
Yeah, sure. Both soft 5 at the time of recording here on Thursday. So keep an eye on the tracks between now and race day. And the other runner entered for the weekend is Comments, who lines up in the Class 1 plate 1,200 at the Sunshine Coast on Sunday. He's had a really good preparation for BK racing and breeding. And what are your thoughts on his chances here?
I think he's going really well. He's a lovely horse, this guy, and he has just this preparation, just really taken a good step. So he'll probably go to the paddock after this weekend, win, lose or draw. We'll give him a nice break to just go back and refresh and think about life. But I'm sure going forward, he's going to build into quite a nice horse, particularly once he gets out over a mile later on.
Very good, the big chestnut. So, all right, mate. Well, that's a wrap. Bit quieter on the runner front. So hopefully you can have some joy, and good luck to everyone over the weekend.
Yeah, thanks, Adam. Look, we'll probably be a bit quiet for the next few months. We haven't got many older horses racing now. We're just restocking the young stock. So I think over the next few months we could possibly be a bit low on runners, but hopefully we can target the right ones.
Very good, mate. Well, good luck to yourself and connections for the weekend.
Thanks, Adam.